Hello and welcome to Duck Life 9 speedrun. Speedrun of the demo. Usually I stream these over at twitch.tv/piplip17. However, I'm a little short on time today, so I decided to go ahead and do YouTube recording instead. Depending on when I release this might be the first Duck Life 9 speedrun I upload to my channel, so if that is the case, I'll go ahead and explain some things. Early on I chose the Athletic Duck. The ducks have different stats. I believe there's 5 choices. Athletics is the best overall. Time starts when I hit accept. I accidentally start my timer a second late, but that's okay. And yeah, welcome to Duck Life 9 the Flock. We're immediately about to go into running training after we go through some dialogue with Doug and the dog and learn about our island. Yeah, basically, for those who know the Duck Life games, this is quite different than the other ones. In that there's this area called the Flock, which is basically where all the ducks that you recruit live. Right now this area is not great, but this is, I guess, our hub area, basically. So we're going to go into the training center, we build ourselves a tent, and we restore the training center. Now we're going straight into running. Running is your typical Duck Life minigame. There's these obstacles you have to navigate through. Every time you navigate through one, you get experience. We're going to be going to level 20. Like in Duck Life Adventure, for those who have played it, every 10 levels there's a new obstacle. Or, in this case, basically, new obstacles get added. Every 5 levels there is a chest. We are going to want to get wood out of at least some of the chests. I have no idea what the percentages are right now, but we do need wood for the run to continue. It's okay if we don't get enough for it to continue. I think we need 15 wood overall. If we don't... Oh. I didn't realize I walked into that hammer. That's okay. Yeah, it's okay if we don't get all 15 wood right now, if we don't get enough wood, but it's a time loss, but it's not the end of the world. But if I get 0 wood, then it's not worth continuing this run. Yeah, so the deeper I guess you go into each training cycle, you do get more XP. Well, obstacles get harder, but you get more XP, so it is worth trying to survive as long as you can. Once you get to level 10, unless you're on a really good run, it's probably best to just die so you could unlock the new stuff. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of I'm not a huge fan of the hammers. The hammers are kind of annoying. They're slow. Well, I'm not a fan of the opening obstacles. They're slow and kind of annoying, but I feel like the ones that we unlock at level 10 are both interesting. Yeah, so we got the hammers, we got just a straight path, and we have these what are these things called? I forget, but you have those. Oh yeah, you also have the rotating platform. Rotating platforms are pretty annoying. None of these are particularly difficult. It's just that you have to be patient with some of them, and as a speedrunner, patience is not my forte. That was a bit of a stutter. So, the demo came out a few weeks ago. I want to say 2 weeks ago at this point. However, it was... for me personally, it was kind of an unplayable mess. A lot of people, it was that way, but I feel like mine was worse than like a lot of others, it seemed. Like, my game was crashing literally constantly. I tried doing some runs in those conditions, but it was pretty awful. However, luckily the devs have put out a patch, and the game now runs much better. Yeah, the game only saves your, I guess, levels and progress when you die, so if it crashes, you lose everything that you learned on the cycle. So my previous run of this, like before the patch, was like 1 hour and 57 minutes. That was a little dumb of me, but it's okay. We're almost at level 10. And yeah, because the harder obstacles the new obstacles give more experience, this does get a little bit faster as you go. There is a level curve. In the top left, you'll see I'm currently level 8, 9 out of 18 to the next level. It does, like, the amount you need per level does go up as you level up, but honestly, it's not as bad as some of the games. Of course, this is only the demo, so it's a little hard to tell, but I feel like it's not nearly as grindy as, like, Adventure was. Adventure was pretty bad, though, in terms of, like, how bad the grind was. This game, of course, might wind up being this game, but at least for this demo, it doesn't feel that bad. Okay, so it's level 10. I'm gonna go to level 10 chest and then take an intentional death to unlock the new obstacles. We're halfway and we have not gotten wood yet. That's a little bit annoying and concerning, but hopefully we get wood in the second half. Yeah, so as you can see up ahead, we have these rotating platforms. Honestly, this minigame, I don't know if it's intentionally this way, but this minigame feels very inspired by the TV show Wipeout. It gives me a lot of Wipeout vibes for Americans. I think it was also in the UK and Australia. I think they had their own spin-offs. But I love the show Wipeout, so I'm a fan. Crystal feathers are pretty good. So in terms of, I guess, usefulness of the items we can get in chests, at least for the speedrun, number one, as I said earlier, is wood. Second is food, because food gives energy, and we do need energy. Food is basically the only way to get energy, at least that I'm aware of. So it's quite important. Yeah, so cook whelp, that's a food that gives some energy, experience. And then from there, crystal feathers, you need some of them, but, like, we get enough throughout the run. Like, they're not a huge concern. And then seeds aren't very useful. You can get hardwood. Hardwood's not super useful. Coins are somewhat useful. You do need a few hundred of them, but you're also likely to get those without too much struggle, so it's not that big of a deal. I probably could have gone for both of those. Okay, this one, there's wooden platforms that have to go on this side. More coins. So we have 4 more levels. After this, it's probably going to be 3. I feel like this is going to give us enough to level up. So I'm running out of time to get wood in from a chest, but hopefully it happens. That's a pattern I've never seen before. Wanted to go through that slowly, because I'm doing a pretty good job right now. Okay, so hopefully the 20 chest has it. If not, I feel like we might be in some trouble. And now we have to wait for this very slow-moving platform. This better give a lot of XP. We're currently at 16 to 26, so it's 10 to level up. We leveled up in the... Oh, there's 6 wood. Okay, that's good. I didn't realize that platform was going to do that. Did we get to level 20? We did. Okay, so that's not enough wood, but I'm willing to accept that. So we are going to have a time loss, but it's not the end of the world. I'm going to throw this. Okay, yeah. It's a little finicky with where you could place things. And now we're going to run up the stairs, finally leave the starting area. And now, it wouldn't be Duck Life without racing. Oh yeah, we get 3 crystal feathers for going up that. You do need running to do that, but I think you only need 3 levels, so it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, this is Gareth. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. Yeah, I just gotta spam click through it. Honestly, the dialogue is pretty interesting, but I'm speedrunning, I don't really care about the dialogue. And yeah, Gareth has like 3 running levels, 3 energy levels, I think, so this is a bit of a blowout. Maybe a little unfair. We're gonna cheer to make it go by even faster. Cheering uses 25 energy, but it does give a boost. We're gonna cheer sometimes, we're not gonna cheer in every race, because quite frankly, I won't have enough energy to cheer in every race. But yeah, we won. There's a nice little winning cutscene. And we get some items from winning. And now as soon as we beat Garrett, he decides to join our flock. We can leave. We don't have to deal with the rest of his dialogue. And yeah, now we have Walter, who does not know how to swim, just like us. And Walter has 5 running, so slightly better than Gareth. But still much lower than our 20 running. And yeah, now we're gonna have the second race. I forgot to use a boost, that's okay though. Still a blowout, probably only lost like 3 or 4 seconds as a result of not using the boost. Which, I mean, it matters, but it's not the end of the world, not gonna cry about it. Yeah, so now after this we're gonna get Walter. Well, Walter's gonna want to join our flock too. So let's go back over to our area. So I built one tent earlier. We could now add Garrett to our flock. He has a house, or he has a tent to live in. Fortunately though, Walter doesn't have one yet because we need, tent wood. It's nighttime, so the ducks are gonna sleep. If they're in your flock, they're gonna sleep. But you could still be in the overworld. So we're gonna take this time to learn how to cook. And cooking, you throw ingredients into a pot, you make food. Pretty basic, just like a ton of other games. And then yeah, as I said, it gives energy. So that was 3 levels of energy right there, which is quite good. And then yeah, she's gonna offer to help us. I will be using the food shop if I get enough wood to build it. I don't know if that's gonna happen though, we'll see. I'm gonna unlock this sunflowers. I don't actually know if I got any flowers. I don't think I did. Flowers are another thing that you can unlock. Or that you could get from chests and minigames. Okay, I can build a flower patch. I'll put that over here. And yeah, so basically get another trait, you need 6 flowers. That's why I'm doing that. I have 4 out of 10, we're about to get 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, so we need 2 more wood to build the tent. And yeah, basically right now it's stopping our progression. Oh yeah, ducks share experience with each other. That's kind of useful, but not so much right now. So basically what's stopping our progression right now is you need to have 3 ducks in your flock to unlock the next skill. We can't add Walter to our flock because we don't have enough wood to build him a tent and he needs a place to live. So as a result, I'm going to do a little bit more training. As mentioned, we do have a tree, but the tree takes time to grow. It is a tree after all. So I don't know how long it takes for a tree to grow, but I generally like doing 1 or 2 cycles of running and then going and checking and seeing if it's grown. Usually it is. And then if we could get wood from a chest, we still need wood because we're going to need to build 2 tents later on, and the material cost does go up every time you build a tent. So right now it's 10, eventually it will be 20 and then 30. So doing this is time loss, obviously. I would ideally just have the wood like available. But it's kind of okay because we're getting a bunch of extra levels from it, and that's going to make life slightly easier like going on. Oh yeah, I never mentioned these two obstacles. So yeah, at level 20 you unlock fans that try to blow you off the platform. And you also get dissolving floors. Kind of reminds me of Super Mario Galaxy. Actually, wait, I only want to go to 10. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Super Mario Galaxy. Honestly, I really like those. You could kind of cheese it by walking in between the two. That is, I guess, notable. Oh, the tree's not grown yet. Apparently I have enough wood now, though. I'm not really sure how that happened. But yeah, now we could just wait 10 more seconds, and then we could recruit Walter. Walter has joined the flock. And now we could go back over to Spring Meadows. Oh yeah, that's a split. And now we can talk to Percy the Penguin. Yeah, so he's basically saying that he's a penguin and not a duck. And basically the animals that aren't ducks teach you unique talents. So now we know how to swim. Well, we have the ability to learn how to swim. Also, you can go over here to Penelope the Peacock. Penelope does not teach us a skill, but Penelope lets us, we'll open a boutique in our flock, which is where we can buy items that are useful later on. Now let's go back to the flock. And just like running training, we're going to go straight into swimming training. Do I have enough flowers to buy a second tree yet? No, I don't. I have 3 out of 6. Okay. I'll probably have enough later. Yeah, so as previously mentioned, I believe we need 20 wood and 30 wood to build the tents. But then we also need 20 wood to build the boutique. And then earlier I mentioned about the food shop. If I want the food shop, I believe that's also 20 wood, so wood is quite an important resource. But yeah, here we're just going to level 13. I could probably go to level 12 because I do have the extra running level, but I'll go to 13, I'll be safe. And yeah, basically, swimming training, you have a bunch of objects flying down the river towards you. Here it is. I don't know what the correct word is. Floating down the river. Yeah, and then there's also spikes that will blow up if you touch them. I got flowers, that's enough to build a second tree. I don't really know how flowers lead to building tree, but it's fine. I guess it checks out. Leaves, something like that, saplings. So yeah, basically goal is avoid the bombs. You do also have to be careful because the beach balls, well, some of the objects, mainly the beach balls and those things, do have collision and are slightly bouncy, as you just saw there. So it's very easy to accidentally bounce yourself into a bomb, as I've done plenty of times. I did not react quickly enough. That was kind of a bad situation to be in. Before 11.5 levels on my first cycle, honestly not too shabby. I am content with that. Yeah, now I'm just gonna mute and focus on swimming training for a bit. Okay, unfortunate death there. I would have liked to get to level 10 before dying. I think I might intentionally take it to that level 10. It's not really worth it if you're, like, in the zone, so to speak, but I'm about to be at the start of training, so it's probably fine. But yeah, so level 10, we unlock piranhas. Piranhas will try to chase you and eat you. But yeah, now just 3 more levels. The base gain rate, I guess the base rate you gain XP is slightly faster once you unlock the piranhas because they're, I guess, added hazard. Also something I don't think I mentioned earlier. I don't remember if I did, but I don't think I did. That's unfortunate. There are some like set patterns with like the spikes and the objects. So I'm slowly starting to like learn them and memorize what I'm supposed to be doing when I see a certain pattern. I definitely don't know all of them yet. I feel like there are a few that are maybe somewhat random, or at least have a bit of randomness associated with them. But like there are quite a few patterns that I could recognize where the safe path is. Although, once you get with the piranhas, that changes things a little bit. Okay, I need like one more level. Okay, I got more flour. I might be able to build a 3rd tree. I mean, ideally I would just get wood, but... Or ideally I would just get wood from chests, but honestly, if I need to build a 3rd tree, that's probably fine. Nice, gold by 6 seconds. Yeah, so there's a toilet that you could build as you just saw the message. We won't be doing that, because that seems like a loss of time loss. Yeah, so... Can I build a 4th lumber tree? Not quite. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Spring Meadows now. Now we have our newly unlocked running, or swimming rather. And we got these 2 ducks over here, Erica and Coco. And so, I forgot to mention this earlier, but for anyone who's played a Duck Life game before, you're probably aware of the fact that in tournaments, there's usually 3 qualifier races or 3 races, depending on the game. And in every game up to this point, you could use the same duck 3 times. It doesn't really matter. I think in some of the games, the game encourages you not to do that, but like, you totally can. It's no big deal. In this game, that's not the case. You do actually have to use 3 different ducks. So, we have to use these ducks. Erica's really good at, despite the race results here, Erica's actually a really good swimmer. So, Erica is the choice to use. Well, Erica's definitely the 2nd duck to use. And then the 3rd, out of the remaining ducks we get, Walter technically has better stats, the best stats out of the remaining ducks, but Coco comes with higher levels. So, therefore, Coco requires less training. Therefore, Coco is the better choice. Also, Coco's wearing a hat, and that hat actually provides boosts to some stats. So that also impacts things. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough wood to recruit both, well, to add both of them to my flock yet. But as long as I can do one, that's actually not that big of a deal, because as I just mentioned, I need to train both of, well, I need to train both of them to be able to beat the tournament races. And since I have 3 ducks I could train, I need to do running and training, or running and swimming with them anyway, so now I could go ahead and do that. I split for it later on, I'd have to do it later on, but I could just do it now instead of later, and it's no big deal. Okay, so for this race, I don't want to use my cheer until the end if I'm even able to, because if your duck does not have enough energy, it will be unable to get out of the water. which I know that sounds really sad. It is pretty sad. But I need to be mindful not to accidentally have that happen. Yeah, so now we got Coco. Yeah, Coco's thing is that he's lost like 10 races or something. Where's my menu? The like menu just is not appearing. That's interesting. That's okay, we'll take the slower way back. That's really weird. I hate to be like, oh, I've never had that happen. I've never had that happen before, but I don't think it's a huge deal. Oh, food shop only requires 15 wood. I didn't realize that. But yeah, we don't have enough wood, but hopefully these ducks stop talking eventually and chop down the trees. Come on. Oh yeah, that's right. I could actually assign them to a certain thing. I forgot about that, to be honest. Yeah, so I need all of you to get to wood. And yeah, we don't have enough for 2 tents, but we have enough for 1 tent, and that is okay for now. Your tree is done, so go build that. Yeah, we need 30 wood. We only have 10 right now. Although apparently Walter's tree has a ton of wood. Yeah, so as soon as this is done, we could recruit one of them. Doesn't matter which one I do first. I'll do Erica first because I recruited her first. But yeah, now I could go do swimming training with Erica, and then by the time that I'm done with this, the tree should be back. Erica needs 14 swimming, Erica already has 7, so I only need 7 levels, so this should not take too long. Oh, there's a single piece of wood. Oh, so yeah, that was the bounciness that I mentioned. I almost bounced into the spike there. Yeah, so this pattern, as I mentioned, there are patterns. That one I just go left. We're having the same pattern. Yeah, this one you kind of gotta navigate through that area. This one I think going left also works. A little bit less effective, and you do have to go right at the last second, but still good enough. Okay, I cut it a little too short. Also, once again, level 9 instead of level 10 at the end of that cycle. That's annoying. Yeah, not a huge deal, though. Basically, that just means I'll take the intentional death at level 10 again. And we got the piranhas back. Okay, that was a bit unfortunate. I need like another level and a half. Okay, next tick I should be able to do that. Erica just like goes far, like gets yeeted off the screen. That's kind of weird, but all good. Not really a big deal. I still need 5 more wood. Let's assign ducks to cut trees. And 30, I need to refresh that. I actually need to leave the menu and come. I don't have enough crystal feathers. That's interesting. Okay, in that case, let's do Erica's running training. Yeah, Erica starts at level 2 running. We need to get to 18. I don't know if it's worth doing all this right now. It probably is. Yeah, so now my splits are about to say that I'm like way behind. That's not really true. I probably have lost a little bit of time, but like really not that much. Also, it's funny how earlier I said that feathers haven't really been a problem, because they actually are right now. Although, I think if I get one from a chest here, is it worth? I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be worth just going and leaving immediately. I don't think it is. Although I really would like to see one from a chest, because if I don't get one, well then I'll get some tomorrow by the duck's sleeping, because the ducks I think each duck gathers like 3 per night, just like automatically, but I'd rather not have to deal with that. That was really difficult, but also a lot of XP. I don't think I've ever like gotten far enough to see that pattern. I learned about this one last time, that I need to stay on the side. Yeah, I know I said normally it's worth it to take the intentional reset at 10, but I'm also far enough in that I'm getting enough XP that it's definitely worth staying with us. Oh, that was almost a choke by me. I guess I got to 21 earlier, but oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we are going to get to the level 10 training. Yeah, you need to go slow on those platforms. Literally only need 4 levels. Probably 2 more obstacles will be good enough, though. This one's really slow. Okay. There's our 2 crystal feathers. And there's the 9 from sleeping. 10. And then also while we're here, can I build the costume shop? Yes, I can. Okay, so yeah, once both of these go, then I split. And again, it says that I lost like 5 minutes on this split. That is simply because we decided to, well, that's simply because we had to do running training. Overall, not actually that big of a time loss. Actually, because my running training was so good, that's actually a time save. I'm a little low on coins. It's not that big of a deal, but that's a bit interesting. So yeah, we're gonna buy whistles. The whistle should restock. This current patch, by the way, the shop a little broken, but it's okay. Not that huge. Functionally, it's the same as it was. It just visually is a little bugged, but again, not a huge deal. Yeah, so now we're going to talk to Brad. And Brad's going to be like, wow, you have 5 people in your flock. Well, I'll teach you how to fly. And yeah, now Brad's going to teach us how to fly. Quite simple, really. So, flying's not a super useful skill. We're only going to get 10 levels of it for our main duck, and we're only getting 5 levels of it for Coco. This one, we're navigating through a cave and trying to land in these cannons. This gets hard pretty quickly. This does get pretty hard pretty quickly, but you'll also get a lot of XP. Like the hard ones give a lot of XP, so it's good to try to survive. Honestly, this is probably one-cycleable if you're better at this than I am, or with more experience, I'll probably be able to one-cycle this eventually, but still not quite there. Okay, yeah, you die if you fly into a wall. That is not great. And then yeah, every 3 cannons is a chest on this one. I feel like it's honestly... If you're looking specifically for items, I feel like this might not be a bad one to do for them. Or, swimming's probably better, but it's at least better than running. Yeah, so you'll notice that, like, after I get past the first 3, like, each one of these is literally giving me almost an entire level. Like, I'm leveling up with each one, basically. Damn it. Yeah, I need to improve at this one. This is probably where my biggest, area of improvement needs to be. It's like, on one hand, it is the least important one, but it's also like, in the grand scheme of things, it's the least important, but it also is definitely a place where I could save a lot of time. Okay, level 7, 3 more levels, 2.5 more levels. Yes, some of these cave sections are like quite difficult. That one was not so much. But that one was also only like half a level compared to some that do a lot more. I honestly did not know you had to go up there. Like, I thought you could go through as long as you avoid the cap, but that's not the case. One more cannon should be enough to get to level 10 though. Yep, there we go. And now we gotta get 5 flying with Coco. Oh, oops. There we go. I'm losing time on this throw. Okay, that's level 5. I lost like a minute on that, that's or 45 seconds. Not the best. But now, Erica does not need running. Right, yeah, Erica is good, so I could just entirely skip this split. Oh, now I just need to get Coco 8 levels. I'm not sure if the intentional death is worth it or not here, but I'm not gonna do it. If I could get like up to the mid-teens, then it'll have been a good decision. getting it. I feel like I probably could have won Cygola, but that was a bit unfortunate. Okay, I just need one more level now. Oh, that's 17. Okay, so now I need... Erica's already at 14, and I just need Coco to get 8 levels. I'm just like allergic to getting 10 swimming this time, or this run. Okay, I'm losing time, but I only need one more level. But actually, I do need to go back to the flock. Do this, I need to buy a second neck or whistle. I was about to say I just want to go straight there, but not quite. Okay, so this one Erica gets. And then Coco gets the feather jacket. I'm gonna do things in a slightly different order than I did last time. I'm gonna try to get my main deck up to level 10. I did not get a lot of food this run. I feel like normally I have way more. Okay, that's because I want to see if I could use a boost during the next two races. Oh yeah, I also need to remember to actually use my main deck here instead of a Coco. Because I did make that mistake last time. Saying literally double level. And I've never used a boost in this race before, so I'm going to keep it until the end to make sure I can get out of the water. Unless, does this one end in water? I don't think it does. So once again, I'm gonna wait until I'm out of the water to do this. Although I think this one might have a second swimming section. Okay, no, this one's actually much shorter, I didn't realize that. That's a split. Now, I think I got this from the tournament. Gonna combine one of these and one of these. Okay, Coco's good now. That is a crash, but we're gonna see if I could get out of it. Okay, that didn't crash. I mean, it kind of broke, but the game didn't soft lock, so we'll take it. Yeah, this menu is still a little buggy. Okay, that one went straight into my inventory, I assume. No, it just doesn't exist, but apparently this is edible, I didn't realize that. Oh no, for some reason it gave it all to Coco. Okay, well, Coco is now even better for the tournament than normal. Coco's simply extra prepared. Yeah, so basically we have enough levels to win the tournament. It's pretty safe. I do think I could probably go a level 2 though. Like, I could probably make one of these ducks intentionally get second. Like, first for second's good, like, more than good enough. First for third's also probably good enough, but I haven't done that much testing yet. Okay, so I actually did give Coco one less level. I'm curious how this is going to work out for Coco, having... Yeah, I think Coco used to have run 18, but it's like Coco's blowing these ducks out, I'll give 17. I guess I could go lower. Because Coco is still completely decimating these ducks. Yeah, normally Coco runs out of energy. Coco did have extra energy because of whatever happened with those menus, but... Yeah, I might go down to like 15 running for Coco. But yeah, now we have our third race. Erica's a really good swimmer. Not so great in terms of running, so... Yeah, now the other ducks will start to catch up a bit. Or not. Yeah, I could definitely go lower. I need to still fine-tune, like, how low I can go, though. Yeah, my main concern is Erica needs enough energy to be able to get out of the water. But yeah, now we get a whistle, which is pretty useless, but I suspect that during the run of the full game that's gonna be really useful. But yeah, now we go on to the champion race. And yeah, this race is about a minute long, so I think we got sub 105. Goal is eventually to get sub hour for this run, but I'm okay with I mean, we still got PB by like 5.5 minutes, so it's fine. Or give or take a few seconds. I don't know how much time I gained or lost in cooking, because it's kind of hard to get a vibe for that. This is assuming I have enough energy, but level, I was at 11. 11 should be fine. I feel like I'm using energy slightly faster than I should be, but that might just be me being like over concerned. Yeah, that was me being over concerned. Oh, we're actually losing time on this split. Damn. Okay, so we're not actually getting sub 105. And that's saddening. Yeah, so time ends at you've reached the end of this demo screen, whatever it is, like continue. So 105.06. I'm really sad it was in sub 105. I am gonna go ahead and open my layout real quick so I can see all the splits. Yeah, some of us now down to 55 minutes. That is kind of fake, but Thorn could probably get down there. Yeah, I lost a minute in flying, I lost 20 seconds winning the tournament. There I did Coco swimming instead of Erica swimming, so that's what that happened. Yeah, so I lost 3 minutes because of the wood. Or, I saved 3 minutes because I got 1 wood drop. But I still could have gotten more wood drops, and that would make things significantly better. I should end the recording. Yeah, sorry about that. Once again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment if you're excited for this game. And yeah, peace out.